Hello everyone. In this next recording, I would like to show you how do you make your own Mentimeter. It's a perfect tool when you want to make interactive presentation. How does it work is that you make the presentation and then you share a code with other students or participants, and you ask them to write it into their mobile phones, and they can actively participate in adding information into your presentation. So how does it work? I will share my screen and show you. So Mentimeter, I will just open it. It's called Mentimeter, mentimeter.com. Let me write it, sorry. Mentimeter.com. For this app, you have to have your own account. The free account is allowing you just to do 3 slides at the same time, or there is the paid version. I will just check how much is the pricing, but it's definitely worth it, as we have budget in this project for a monthly spending on apps. The basic one is £8 a month, so it comes in a year. How much is it? 80, around £100, yeah. So it is quite pricey, but on the other hand, if you are using it regularly, it's very good to have it, and maybe by the organization. And what is it good when you are having this account? We are sharing one account as organization, so really everybody can use it. It doesn't matter. It just has one login. So how do you make it? You go to, once you log in, free or paid version, you go to My Presentations, and it here opens with all the different options. As you see, our volunteers and our co-workers are very active, and here is like all our history of pre-made presentations. But if you want to make a new one, you just click on plus new presentation, you name your presentation, and you create a presentation. Give it a second until it loads. Sometimes it can take some time, and here it is. Okay, so again, how does it come? Is that it comes with the first slide, and it gives you a different option. So you choose slide type. So you are having here few options to choose from, yeah, so many. So the main ones, what are good, is multiple choice that we were using the most during our presentation. So you give a questions, and participants are choosing between many choices what they want to choose. And it doesn't have to be the right option. It can be, for example, how did you enjoy today's session? I was very engaged, little bit engaged, I wasn't engaged, and so on, yeah? Then what is a really nice thing is a word cloud. It works the way that you make a question and people are answering by questions. So for example, it would be, if you have to describe today's session in 3 words, what these 3 words would be, and people are writing and adding it, and as you see, it makes this kind of lovely word map. Then open-ended, kind of similar, but for longer sentences. Again, is there anything you would like to add about this session? And they can add, yeah, I really enjoyed today's session, maybe only if there would be more breaks, and so on, yeah? Then there is scale, that's quite nice. From 1 to 5, how much do you agree with this statement? Or how much did you enjoy today's session? And they can choose on the scale. And so on and so on. So it's worth trying them all. Also, there are parts just for like typical presentation. So you would have heading, you would have paragraph, you would have image, and so on. So it's really, when you imagine, similar to PowerPoint presentation, but with the adding extra that students, participants can add as you are presenting. So it's not them passive and you active, but you are both taking part and making this presentation together, kind of. Okay. Once you choose some kind of type of question, so for example, we would go for the multiple choice, then you write your question, yeah? So for example, I would go, how did you understand today's session, yeah? And here down would come options. So I enjoy the sorry, enjoyed. I was bored. I did not understand. Yeah. What is amazing about Mentimeter is that it is anonymous. So anyhow students want to answer, they don't feel under pressure that somehow you will know what did they answer. So they can be really honest with themselves. Quite nice. As you see, there is also option that you can add pictures on the side, so you can make it even more kind of interactive or, beautiful, but no needed. And here on the way down, you will choose how it will be the layout of the answers. Yeah, so I had it in the bars last time, but you can have it in the donuts, in the pie, in the dots, and so on. Yeah, so it's really worth checking all the section. Once you are done with the answer, yeah, and with the question, you literally just go and do new slide. And again, you choose what do you want, truth or lie, this or that, blah, 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 type of question, and again, write it down. Once it is done, you just go present if you want to do it in the time that you are now done, or you can do share, and you just copy a link, and again send it to the student, so you have it ready when you want to do the presentation. Also, easy way, like if you just close it and you don't save it, don't worry, it automatically saves in your account. So for example, I will be now done with my work, it's Sunday afternoon, but I want to do this presentation with you on the Monday, and I would just open on Monday again Mentimeter, find this presentation, and click present. So very easy. If you want to also share this presentation with some other teacher, so for example, I made the presentation, but I know that maybe Mirka will need it for her session, I can go to share, and I can go presentation sharing, and I would copy this link. So it means somebody else can use this link. What is also amazing about this part is that once you have the presentation done, it saves the results. So it means that, for example, if it is an evaluation, feedback, or brainstorming presentation that you want to keep the results for some reasons, like or for your future, or maybe for your organization, maybe for your school, so they have some kind of feedback from students, you can really provide these results and show them how they answered. And again, then you just decide that you can just delete these results, and you can use the presentation again. As I say, you have to have your account. Sorry, I was just stop sharing. You have to have your own account, or free or paid, to be able to use Mentimeter. It's one of the tools I can say that we are using the most from the pandemic starting, and it's good for big classes, where you don't have really chance to talk to every student. It's good for smaller classes where you want to maybe talk about topics that are not so easy to express opinion about by being vocal. You can write it down instead. I really like it for feedback or for brainstorming, what do we want to do for this term and so on session. And yeah, it's just nice that it almost feels that I don't have to do all the work, but the students are helping me to do part of my work together, and actually it makes the work more interesting. So hopefully it will be useful for you. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'm happy to answer them. Okay, bye Jan.